guys, welcome back to my channel. From this height, as you can see, we're gonna be talking about girl talk and doing my makeup. So for the time to go kind of fast, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna get into some things, we're gonna get into some tea, and we're gonna ask some questions that y'all gave me on YouTube, on Instagram. So I'm back. So I did my eyebrows. I don't know if it's perfect, so I just did it off camera because I know it takes me a long time to do my, even though it's still not perfected because I do not like it this big. So we're gonna get right into it. So the first question, what is the hardest lesson you had learned in your life? Okay, so I won't say the hardest thing I had to learn. Be careful who your friends are. I had to learn that. I feel like that can be the hardest thing I had to learn in life, because you never know who's talking about you. You never know who's jealous of you. You never know who is envious of you. You never know who is secretly hating on you. So be careful who your friends are. Trust me, from experience, I definitely know that. Don't feel like you can't cut people off. It's okay to cut people off. It's okay to, be like, you know what, I don't really feel this person. I feel like this person talk about me. Yes, you can talk to the person first before cutting them off, but me, I just cut them off. So that's that. How do you deal with fake friends? Let's go with the second one. The first one. So fake friends, again, like I said, you can just basically talk to them first about what you're feeling and about them being fake. Like, oh, they're talking about you behind their back. If you're literally seeing that and people's constantly telling you and you're seeing it for yourself, cut them off. Don't even talk to them about it. Just cut them off. If you want, you could, but I would just cut them off, because I've been through so much that I would just literally genuinely cut them off and not even say nothing to them. So that's two. When was your first kiss? To be honest, I was very young when it happened. I was like in elementary, and it was this boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it was long. It was very long. I won't really consider that first, but it was very long, and I was very young at that age. So yeah. How do you keep your lace to last? How do you keep your lace to look fresh all day? So basically what I do is I use 4 to 3 layers of glue. And I really take my time when I do my lace. When I'm doing my hair, I really take my time to perfect it and to make it look good. And I don't just rush the process. Like, I actually, I literally take my glue. Say, for example, this is my glue. I'm taking it, letting it clear, like literally clear. Take the next one, clear, and then I just do it like that. And I just keep on doing that until it's sticky. Because you need more layers to make it really sticky, for it can really stick onto your lace to last forever. Literally. I would take my Ebon Wonder lace spray and I put that all over my lace to make it stay all day, just in case, like, because when you have like a little heat or whatever and it just lifts, you can spray that on, let it dry for like literally 2 seconds and it will dry. Do you have guy friends? Yes, I have a guy friend that I talk to, that is my friend. Yes, I do. I only have one. I don't really have multiple, and I don't really care for guy friends, even though females are just very too much to deal with. But I will definitely say, if you do have a guy friend or if you do want one, make sure it's genuinely just friends, because some guys will be like, oh yeah, I just want to be your friend, and then they try to talk to you in a serious way. So genuinely make sure it's just friends wise and not just something else. How do you get your crush to like you? I know exactly who said this on my YouTube video. To be honest with you, be yourself. Talk to them. I know it'll be scary to talk to them at first, because it's like, oh my god, I like you, but I don't want to tell you. Basically, if I was you, I would actually literally just go up to that person, say, what's your name? Or if you know them, or if they're in a group, you can talk to him or her in a group, and then you can talk to them outside the group as the group gets little and little or whatever, because fake people, fake friends and stuff like that. So the moral of the story is just talk to them, get to know them, and then maybe y'all can build a bond. And what if you just get to know that person? If they're not for you, then they're not for you. So that's my advice for that. Is it necessary to have a relationship in high school? To be honest, it's not necessary to have a relationship in high school, because when you get to high school, it's a lot of work you gotta do. I'm gonna be so honest and transparent. When you get to high school, there is going to be a lot of work that you're gonna have to do, a lot of work that you have to make up, a lot of homework that you're gonna make up, because when you get home, you're not gonna wanna do it. Trust me, I did that a lot of times, and I got homework to do right now as we speak. So So yeah, so like literally, don't focus on boys that's not, or girls that's not necessarily necessary to watch. I mean, necessary to have a relationship in high school. If you do, let it be natural, let it come natural, and just let, you know, that person find you, or if you find that person, vice versa. But don't think that you need a relationship in high school, because you really don't. You really don't. And if you're a girl, you know how these boys are. They're very fake. They just want to have sex with you, and that's it. Sorry, YouTube, for saying that word, but that's the real shit. Period. So that's that. I go in. I just put my concealer and my foundation on. Now I'm gonna go with this. What is this? Maybelline, powder. It's like powder for you to set your face. Yeah. It's crazy how I don't barely be knowing none of these products, but I just put them on. But I actually know what I'm doing. It's just that I don't be looking at the product. I'd be like, okay, that's powder, that's this, that's that. What do you think about the abortion the abortion law that they put in place? To be honest, I feel like it's not right. I feel like everybody should be able to do whatever they want with their body, because it's their body at the end of the day. If you feel like you do not want a pregnancy at 13, 12, or even 20 or 30 years old, you should have the right to get an abortion, for you don't have to have one. And it can just make your life so easy, because when you're ready, you can have it. So I feel like that's really wrong what they're doing, but can't really speak too much about the government on YouTube, because they will definitely flag this. Thoughts on relationship? We already answered that. Well, you said if it's necessary, but thoughts on relationship in high school? Again, I feel like relationships are good in high school, relationships is bad in high school, because you, again, like I said, you have to focus on yourself, and you have, you know, just high school, your work, you know, stuff, different stuff. But again, like I said, if you get into one, make sure you balance out your time and make for you. Don't just get in a relationship just to get in one, because you're not gonna like it, you're gonna be sad, you're gonna be depressed. It's not gonna end well, and you're blessed enough to have one, and to have a good one, not just have one. People say have one, but it's literally about having a healthy one. You have to have a healthy relationship. If you don't, what's the point? So make sure it comes naturally. Don't just be seeking for one. Please let it come naturally. Okay, how do you deal with your mental health? To be honest, I had mental health days. Where I'd be like, okay, I feel like today it's a mental health day, and I feel like today is a day where I can just relax, journal, think about things that I need to fix in my health. Mental health is painful. Mental health is something that people think about. People just be like, okay, mental health, you're depressed, you're anxiety. No, it goes a long way, and it's actually something that people do have. I do suffer from anxiety and depression. My anxiety had gotten worse very lately, and I don't really take mental health days as much as I should. I should start getting back on that, but it's kind of hard when you have a toxic ass family, but it is what it is. You still gotta do what you got to do. So, I don't know, journaling is a good thing to do. I feel like it's the best thing to do. I feel like it's the best thing to do, because it's like you're writing all down your emotions. If you're an overthinker, journaling is the best thing to do. Or people may say this is crazy, but talk to yourself. Literally talk it out with yourself. You have to feel comfortable with yourself before you can feel comfortable with other people. I talk to myself, and I be like, yo, Mel, today was a hard day, today was a good day. I'm happy about this, I'm happy about that. I'm talking to myself, to the camera. I'm talking to myself, So, yeah. So I'm gonna be using this palette. I got it off of Amazon. So, yeah, I'm gonna see what color I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do pink. Or should I do this glitter? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do pink since this have this shit on it. So yeah, just be careful. You know, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If you need to go to a counselor at your school, like your high school, go there. Yeah, because you know what they say about counseling. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, but you know. So how to get over someone you never dated. Okay, so this is a big one for me. Big one for me, because I'm grade 6th grade. And if you're watching this and you went to my old school, and you will know the person I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna call this person D. So I seen his name was D. And he was really fine. Like, I really liked him. Right now he's like, okay, I don't really like him because I got over this person. Really fine. Everybody liked him. Everybody wanted him. I wish say everybody, but you get the point. He didn't have a phone at the time. I had a phone. He would text me here and there, but he would hug me. You know, we would talk and stuff like that. And at that point, I was a gay male at that point. So I was very happy that I actually found a connection with a male. Nowadays, it's like, oh my God, you gay to talk to another guy, da-da-da. I was kind of happy that he was actually talking to me. And he knew that I liked him, and he didn't really care. He was like, okay, I'm still gonna talk to you, da-da. But it was not like conversation, because he was hugging me, and then before he would just give me like a handshake with the people around him, probably like, oh, why you hugging her? I mean, hugging him, whatever. So stuff like that. But I just literally stopped talking to him. I literally just distanced myself, that person, and I just naturally got over that person. So it's all about something that you naturally have to do. It's not something that I can literally tell you. It's something that you have to just go through, and then you will understand what I'm talking about. That person, wow, just thinking about it is like, damn. That person was really fine at the time. It's like I had them on Snap, on my other Snap. Thinking about Snap, I need to go on my other account. I have to go on my other account. You can chat, and again, add me on Snapchat right here. Yeah, I have two accounts. So yeah. So the next question: how to cut people off? So boom. I feel like I'm constantly saying the same questions, but everybody's asking the same questions. So how to cut people off? Never cut somebody off without talking to them. Just talk to them first and then slowly cut them off. I want to be a friend. Me, I'm a type of girl, I'll be like, no, I'm gonna talk to you. If it's not adding up, I'm gonna give you a chance, then I'm gonna cut you off. And you feel like it's not genuine, cut them off. You know what I gotta tell them? Just cut them off. So that's what I feel about that. Why did you become a YouTuber, or why are you building? Basically, I literally genuinely became an influencer or a YouTuber. Same thing. I feel like I wanted that because I've had passion of making YouTube videos. I want people to be happy. When you come to my YouTube channel, I want people to literally be like, yo, I like Mel's videos, like Life of Mel, you need to go, girl, I need to put you on. Like, come to my channel and actually feel welcome, feel like they're a part of my life, because it is Life with Mel. I just had that passion about making YouTube videos, and I always wanted to be on TV. Ever since I was younger, I always wanted to be on TV. I never did, but now I am. So, and I'm still young, so I followed my dream where I can actually get people together to support me, get people together to actually genuinely like my content, and me to spread a lot of love around to the world and give people this good content, because I just like doing it. So why not build it, and why not just do it? So I like doing it because I like doing it. I can't say anything else about that. But yeah, this is my passion. I like doing this. And I like doing hair, I like doing makeup, I like doing different things. So if I like doing all these things, why just not film it and show the world and, make people smile every day? Because this world is a bad world that we're living in. And people, they can't stay on YouTube, but, they do a lot of other stuff to themselves. So I just want people to be happy, and I want people to feel like they are still welcome and still able to live on this planet, knowing that there are people on this planet that actually love them and support them. So that's why I'm here to do that, to spread love to people of all color, people of all, different type of people. If you're gay, bi, if you're black, white, Chinese, green, purple, whatever, I'm not a hateful ass girl. I actually show support to everybody that shows support to me. Some people don't show support to me, and that's fine, because I'm still going to do what I want to do. I'm still going to move and do what I have to do. So, yeah. What was your first relationship? To be honest, I won't really say I was in a relationship with somebody, but I was talking to a person, I was getting to know them, but I would never say it was a relationship. Yes, it was a long time. It was a long time, but I won't say it's a relationship. I don't claim a relationship unless I actually genuinely, if I'm really feeling that person. I'm not saying that the person that I was talking to, I wasn't feeling them. But if I feel like you're not here for a long time, what's the point of being with me? So, yeah. Okay, so the next question. How to deal with toxic family members. So this is a good one. How to deal with toxic family members? You don't. You literally don't. Yes, I know if you're underage and like you actually have to be there and you actually have to follow simple rules and stuff. You know, you follow their rules because they are your parents or there's whatever whoever is being toxic to you. Just genuinely do what you need to do. You know, make sure if you're at a legal age like 18, 19, you know, have enough money for you can actually be able to move out and to move on your own. But literally, just hang in there. That's all I'm gonna say. Just hang in there. Take a deep breath. Keep doing what you gotta do, and just hang in there. That's all. Just hang in there. When you hang in there and you actually just keep going and don't worry about it, it's all gonna work out in the end. Trust me. Trust me. So, things will get better. Things will literally, genuinely get better in life, and just not just toxic relationships or friendships or whatever, or family toxic, whatever. Just in general, whatever you're going through, just know that things will get better. Cause trust me, I've been through a lot of stuff, and people think that I'm just this regular girl off the street that's just making YouTube videos, that's living a life. No, it's not like that. It's far from that. It's more towards, building. You have to build to get to where you want to be. It's not just given to you. What you got to do. You think that it was easy for me to come to this camera? It was. But I'm just saying, for example, some people, it's not easy for them to come on this camera. Some people that want to do YouTube, there's a lot of people that want to be hairstylists. A lot of people want to be nail techs. A lot of people want to be makeup artists. A lot of people that want to be construction people, whatever. And it's not easy for them to do it because one, they don't have the funding. They don't have the money. They don't have the support. They don't have the finance. Well, same thing, money. They don't have all this other stuff. So it's kind of hard for them to do it. So that's why I don't judge people. I don't judge nobody for what they do and how they do it, because everybody go through what they go through, and everybody have to, do what they gotta do to move forward. So you never judge nobody for what they going through and what they doing, because everybody's doing something and everybody's trying to make it. Because the prices are just going up in New York. The prices are just going up in America. It's hard to live in America. So since it's hard to live in America, we got to push through every day to have a fun day. So just keep going. That's the end of the moral of the story. How to have a good mindset. I love your energy. Thank you. How to have a good mindset. To be honest, you just have to find, I don't really know how to answer that question. You just have to be positive. If you want to have a good mindset, be positive, think positive. Actually, look up how to have a good mindset on YouTube. Look up how to have a good mindset on YouTube, and it would definitely show you everything you need to know about that. That's my best advice. But my advice for me personally and genuinely, just have a good mindset. Have a good mindset, because when you have a good mindset, everything will work in your power, because you're thinking positive. And when you're thinking positive, the universe or whoever you believe in is going to give you that energy back. So think positive. Okay, so this is the finished look. I know it's not that perfect, but it's something. It looks good. I like it. I just wish that it was not so oily. I don't know if you can really tell that it's oily, but you can kind of see. I have oily skin, so I should have had put in a primer on before this, and I should have used more powdered makeup. But it's okay. I did my edges a little bit, made a little swim. I'm not good at edges, but this is something. This is a look. Did the natural hair, natural puff, a little something. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This was a little girl talk. This is a little different. This was different. But again, if you like, comment, subscribe, have a notification on, you can be the first one to be notified when I post. And I hope this video helped you. I hope you learned something. I hope I answered your questions. So have a blessed and wonderful day, and please be safe out here. The world is getting crazy, and if nobody else told you I love you, I do. So yeah, bye.